Down provided, alignment, refinement.
Big chips in, ain't got nothing to lose. On my worst days, still got nothing to lose. Keeping every word, ain't got nothing to lose. I got nothing to lose, I got nothing to lose.
She bad, I like this. Now she wanna face cut valid and she got nice lips. Innocent and a freak, that's my type. 10 out of 10, yeah, that's my. If you like TikTok like this, I know what you're on, don't try hide it. I get move your waist and wine like this. Face cut valid and her body come perfect. I could be patient if it's worth it. If you want a Birkin, then earn it. Miss, we can make fire like furnace. She pull up on me in a night with a purpose, and your eye contact is flirting. You got the I'm surfing. Miss, if you got a bumper, then twerk it. Miss, if you got a bumper, then shake it. Vibrate it, embrace it. Let's make it. First step, room, next step. I got you tryna get. If you can handle, come take it. I know that your friends like me and you hate it. Babe, they can look, not touch. Only you, and me. Homebody, I don't like party, but we can party like we at Carney. First day, palm me. Only you, and me. Let's do. She don't need honey, she already. If you bring your girls up.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight, reporting Allie LaForce. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves facing the Houston Rockets. For three, Durant knocks down the three ball.
In rhythm, quick trigger, KD at his best.
To the middle. Kicks it out to Garnett. 6 to shoot. Garnett, the screen. Butler from outside. The rebound by Steven Adams. Up the floor. Here's Smith. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Oh, love the determination Smith showed there, refusing to let the contact alter his shot.
Outside, Towns. Here's Durant. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. KD's got 5 points so far.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Finished off the break. That's 7 points for Kevin Durant.
Yeah, you know, they get it to Durant because they trust him. They've got great confidence in him finishing in the open court.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
Drills the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside, KD. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 10.
Right back at you, Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with a three of his own.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
Oh, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside, Butler. To the paint. It's stolen by Adams. And Smith with a clear path to the hoop. Finished off the break. Smith's got his second bucket.
And you see how fast Smith leaks out. He loves running in the open floor.
Here's Edwards. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Houston leading by 10. Here's Smith. Inside. And then Durant with the dunk.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's KD. He's got 15. To the inside. Out to Thompson. It's stolen by Edwards.
And how about the read on that play right there? Great sense of exactly when that ball was coming from the outside.
Good gamble that time by Edwards. He, as much as anybody, wants this team to be out in the open floor.
Outside, KD. Good on the triple. KD's got 18 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
And there's some entertainment value in the windmill.
Oh, a rim shaker and a wrist breaker.
Truly outrageous, guys.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. The free throw drops for Durant.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Edwards looking it over. Back to Towns. Over Smith. And so it's Houston finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Houston.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense. And how about that powerhouse move by KG, charging inside and finishing with authority.
High post, KD. All alone. And the jumper falls for him. KD's got 22.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Out left to the wing. Here's Sprewell. Scoreless thus far. They grab their own miss. Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Nice job by Towns to get in there and get aggressive.
Durant up top. Three-pointer. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
Here's Cassell. Down low. Butler hammering it home.
Throwing it down in style. Butler playing with a lot of force.
Pass to Smith. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
The drive by Love.
Love showing you he can drive it, along with everything else he does out there.
Houston leading by 12. Thompson outside. Outside, KD. Over Butler. And Houston again with the bucket.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
The assist.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Pass to Eason. Outside for Durant. Back to Eason. He takes it in. And the dunk by Eason.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
Pass to Eason. Three-pointer. It's good from long range. Eason's got 5 points so far.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Pass to Love. A three-pointer off the mark. Houston leading by 16. Outside Durant. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
54 seconds left in the first half. That one goes in. And it's 29 points for KD.
A three-level score. Durant is a pick-your-poison matchup for defenders.
Sinks the triple.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it's never going to be an easy night for you.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Pass to Sprewell. Misses the three. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. To the wing on the left. Back to Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Towns the screen. Fires the three. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Rockets. He has been a determined scorer today. 29 points altogether for him. And I think there's more where that came from. We come back right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Pass to Butler. Back to Edwards. Kicks it out to Love. Outside, Towns. Clock is at 3. This one for 3. They get it again. With the clock winding down. And Love throws it down.
Good work by Love using his size right there to grab the loose ball and then find his own look at the basket.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
To the inside. Sprewell. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. A one-hand hole punch. He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
Back to Butler. At the top of the key, Towns hits the three-point bomb. Towns has got 13.
You got a big guy like Towns that can hit from long range. I think it makes your whole team harder to defend.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Pass to Edwards. Driving, it's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, I tell you what, once Edwards accelerates, I mean, he looks like he's playing at a different speed than those around him.
Outside, KD. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. KD's got 32 points.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Butler from outside. Rebound by Smith. Houston leading by 17. And then Durant with the jam.
That's the defense's fault right there. You can't allow Durant to get that kind of position.
Oh, what a dunk!
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
The Rockets shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First one falls for.
Jabari Smith.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And something that's already interesting about Jabari Smith is his versatility, scoring from beyond the arc or at the mid-range. He can get points a number of ways. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain fade.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
The screen from Thompson. From the arc. Minnesota with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Yes, that goes in. Garnett's got his second basket of the game.
That high release point for Garnett really helps him. Feels like nobody can block his shot inside.
Outside, KD. Wide open look. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it. And that is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
The Timberwolves shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. Kevin Garnett, no good on the free throw. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Here's KD. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. 17-point game. Back to Garnett. For three. Shot clock reset for the Timberwolves. 6 on the shot clock. And Towns throws it down.
Right now, Towns is putting on a show. It's up to the defense to try to figure out how to slow him down.
It's Thompson off the drive. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Durant, wide open. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
That really could be a morale-crushing three-pointer, fella. What a way to head into the fourth quarter.
48.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Thompson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Kevin Garnett.
Well, you're scratching your head with how do you defend a guy like Durant. I mean, his length, his speed, ball handling, all allow him to draw fouls easily.
Timberwolves trail by 20. Pass to Love. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Now Easton. Now Thompson. Outside, KD. No good on the three. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Butler on the wing. Pass to Edwards. Now Love. Off target from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. Smith with the size and lift to elevate above the crowd and knock down jumpers when he gets to his spot. I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Pass to Adams. Outside for Durant. The tray. Garnett grabs the board. Timberwolves trailed by 21.
Sprewell running free in the open court is a thing of beauty. He's got great quickness and really does a good job scoring in transition.
KD a screen. Pass to Eason. Clock at 6. Durant inside. And that one drops for him. KD's got 14 points now in the second half. Here's Garnett. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
That's a gimme right there. That's exactly what you want.
Screen by Adams. Smith for 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's Sprewell from outside off the mark. Houston leading by 19 points. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Thompson. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Well, Kevin Love certainly is one of the best passing big men in the league.
Outside, KD. Trains the three-pointer. KD's got 46 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here is Edwards. Garnett outside for the three. It's rebounded by Durant.
Defense may have given him that one. Based on the results, you see why.
There's the triple. Just 4 to shoot. Jacks up a three. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Back to Garnett to stop the run. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Thompson looking for an opening. Outside Durant. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Love right side. Money from the wing.
Love's ability to play off the ball is what makes him such a versatile option at the offensive end.
Thompson outside. And Thompson slams it home.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.